Hey parents, we just got done with a really awesome karate class and I wanted to share a story. I was going to share it during class, but it's going to take a couple of minutes. And it's the infamous story, if you don't know it, one of my favorite authors and speakers, Zig Ziglar, the chicken or the pig. And the question that you always ask yourself is, which are you? Are you the chicken or are you the pig? And here's how it works. When you get up for breakfast in the morning and you go down to the table and you sit down, you've got eggs and you've got bacon. So is the chicken or is the pig more committed to breakfast? Well, naturally the pig is, because the pig is 100% in, right? The chicken laid the egg and it's off doing its thing. So where does this tie in to helping our kids? Well, what we're talking about is, are you interested or are you committed to doing whatever it is that you're doing right now? So in particular, we'll talk about karate. So what happens is there's nothing wrong with just being interested in karate class. And there's nothing wrong with being fully committed to karate class. Where the problem comes in is the gap in between when people are switched. What I mean by that is somebody will say, you know what, I'm committed to karate, but then everything they do only shows interest, right? So, or they might, so if they say it the other way, then that's okay. That's even a little bit better. Well, I'm only interested, but they're doing extra so that they're working on being committed. So where we want to spend our time right now is the opposite. Somebody who says that they're committed, but they're not showing that commitment. Ask them, are you the chicken or the pig? And it's a great short way to program into your child's brain, am I truly doing my best right now? And very often the answer is no, right? We've got black belt camp coming up. And this one's going to be interesting because of everything that's been going on. There are only 10 spots available and I've got 15 candidates for camp. So, are you interested in black belt camp or are you committed to black belt camp? Now that starts to make a big difference because guess what? If you're not one of the top 10, you're not going to be invited to camp. I don't have a spot for you because we have limited spots here in the karate school. So we want to make sure that we're teaching the kids how to be committed to whatever it is they're doing. Now, the best thing is you start applying this outside of karate as time goes on, right? Again, it's perfectly okay. I would absolutely expect somebody on a trial membership, a white belt, and maybe even a yellow belt to only be interested in martial arts. But by the time you start getting up around red belt, brown belts, it's time to start being committed because you've done a lot of the work and we want to make sure you continue to be successful. Now let's think about that with other things, right? Are you interested in school or are you committed to school, meaning good grades, right? Are you interested in being healthy or are you committed to being healthy? So once again, each day, tell your child the story about the chicken and the pig. And if you're just logging in now or watching the video, go back to the beginning. I told you the story. And it's a great short method to really get your child to always understand the difference. And again, there's nothing wrong. You know what? I'm only interested in this. So I'm just checking it out. I'm going to try. Or guess what? I'm committed to this. So I need to give everything I've got to make sure I get the result that I want. Another version of the story would be, imagine you want to get stronger and healthier. So you're going to do a total of 100 push-ups. But you're going to do those push-ups over the next 100 days. Are you really committed to getting healthier? No. But you know what? I'm going to do 100 push-ups and I'm going to get those done this week or in the next 3 days, or I'm going to get them done today. That's somebody that's really going to be committed and you're going to see the results. And that's ultimately what I'm trying to show you or get you to understand is, don't just be interested and then be frustrated when you're not getting committed results. Teach your child to be committed if they want committed results. If they're just interested, then you're going to have different expectations on how to complete that. All right? All right, that was good. We had an awesome class today. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, or if I don't see you tomorrow, next week in class. We've got belt testing coming up in 7 weeks. All right, good night, everybody. Bye.